Standard here. Welcome to the channel. We're back in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and for today's flight, I'm going to feature a flight in the FlightFX Honda Jet. Recently purchased this during Black Friday sales there. It's a great add-on to the sim, so I thought I'd do a flight with it today. We're in beautiful San Diego, California, and we're going to head towards Phoenix, but I'm going to see if I can do a diversion off to LA just to kind of show you how to do that in the sim. And we're hopefully going to get some VATSIM here. I just got my clearance on VATSIM, so we'll get that programmed in. So it's going to be one continuous flight. I'm not going to really edit it out too much. And so might not be a lot of commentary during it, but I'll try to cover as much about the airplane as I can. So if you're new to the channel, thanks for joining me. Take the time, hit subscribe, sign up for notifications. You'll see videos like this when I put them out in the future. And if you're a returning subscriber, thanks again for joining me. Hope you enjoyed today's flight. Okay, without further ado, let's get in the cockpit and get the Honda Jet all set up here. So a beautiful airplane, very automated airplane. And it's single pilot business jet, and it uses the working title for the G3000 Garment suite here. So really great airplane. Okay, so we'll get the battery on here. And it has sim brief integration, so what we'll do is I'll just go in here and request my flight plan. So I got San Diego to Phoenix, so I'll request that, and we'll import that into the sim. Okay, so that's our flight plan. So we can just double check it real quick. It's the zoo departure up to Meatball, and then it goes into the Hydro 1 arrival. So that all looks good. And the map hasn't quite come up yet. Okay, so then we'll go set up our aircraft. Here and sim options here. And configure our passenger loadout. So I got 2 passengers on this flight, and I'm going to take as much gas as I can because the customer might want to divert on this flight. So that's all good. We'll go to the initialization page, and we'll do the pre-flight checks here. And this is a really nice automated system. So it's going to do the fire detection tests. So we see fire 1. It's going to do fire 2. And that looks good. So test in progress. Now it's doing the stall protection test. So shaker 1, shaker 2. And now it's doing the lights test. So we just see all the lights are illuminated here. Okay, that looks good. So that's our pre-flight done. We'll go to our weight and fuel. Okay, that's just a message from ground there. Yeah, so he just wanted to amend our route here, but that's fine. I'm going to stick with what we had here. Okay, so yeah, so what do we have for cargo? Crew, we just got 1 crew. I'm going to put in 200 pounds for crew and bags, so pilot and bags. Payload, we got 2 passengers, and they have 100 pounds of cargo. That's good. And then for takeoff, I'm going to sink fuel. So we'll sink the fuel on board. We're going to full load of gas, and that's all good. So our weight and balance is good. And for departure, I'm going to sink from the sim. We'll turn on all our V speeds for departure, and that's good. And then so our initialization tasks are all complete, and we'll accept that, and that looks good. Okay, so we look at our route here, and I'll just zoom out on the route. I think he was just going to offer me more direct route, but he doesn't know I want to go to Vegas, so we're going to head up north and then across over to Phoenix. And at some point here, I'll request a diversion up to LA. or sorry, not LA, Las Vegas. Okay, so the route looks good. We'll get the SID, so we can go over here. If you have Nevergraph charts, you got charts integration. So we will got the airport info here. So we're here at the FBO. We're taxiing from runway 27, but I'm going to call up the departure and have a look at that. And for the departure, I want to see what the top altitude is. Just got to slide over here a little bit more. So I'll try to use the charts here as much as I can. So top altitude is 15,000 feet. And that looks good. So we're doing the departure, Zoo 230 between 6 and flight level 230. And Georgia about 14. So look at the flight plan. That looks good. And about 14, and then off to Grinder. Okay, that looks good, and then up to Meatball. So that all looks good. So we'll put 15,000 feet in our altitude selector for the departure. Okay, and that looks good. Okay, I was flying in Europe last time, so we'll go to the PFD settings. Oh, no. PFD settings and other PFD settings. Altitude units we'll put back in inches for today. We'll set the barrel bug, and from the ATIS it was 2989. There we go. Okay, so barrel bugs are set. We got 15,000 feet, and so we'll go back there. Okay, so we have our route. So that's our departure. Is going to be the Zoo 3 departure, I believe, and we're going to follow that LNAV track, and we're going to follow it through Zoo up to Georgia and then up to Meatball. So that all looks good. We'll be taking off runway 27, and I might as well put the heading in for that. Okay, that looks good. And now what I'm going to do is just check everything for the checklist. So oxygen, I'm going to turn it on. Batteries on. Generators are normal. Cabin power is off for now. And there we go. We have no external power right now. ELTL is normal. Nozzle steering is normal. And then just check that our parking brake. This is parking brake and emergency brake. So parking brake is on. The alternate gear handle is stowed. Speed brakes are retracted, and then basically you come down here and you just check everything is normal for all your ice protection and bleeds and pneumatics and tail de-ice. The only thing that's not normal is engine anti-ice has to be manually turned on. So that all looks good. Throttles are cut off, flaps are up, and everything looks good. So I think we're all set. We got no other light indications, so let's go through the checklist. So there's a checklist that you can do, and you activate the checklist. There's a checklist button here, so you basically hit it on the yoke. I have a button set up on my KLAS Echo device that I can cycle through, and then you basically cycle through everything on the checklist like this. So battery on, oxygen is on and normal, pressurization is normal. So I'll zoom in on the checklist, but I have this set up on my KLAS Echo device, so I can just cycle through this. ELT is normal, nozzle steering is normal, landing gear is down, alternate gear handle is stowed, parking brake is set, flaps are up, thrust levers are cut off, speed brake is retracted, ice protection is normal and off, fuel panel is normal, trim panel, so let's set our takeoff trim, and you want to make sure these are indicated green, or else you get a takeoff config warning. So that looks good. So roll, yaw, and pitch trim are all good. So trim is set, windshield heat is normal, pneumatics are normal. Glare shield is dark, and that means there's no lights on these on the glare shield lights for master cautions, master warnings. Chime is dark, and avionics initialization is complete, and that's complete in the FMC. So go to the next checklist. Before starting engine, we'll say the passengers are briefed. Rudder pedals are adjusted, seat belts are set, doors closed, and we can actually check that here. We can go to the system page, and we can check the status, and we can see all the doors are closed. And if I open a door, you see now the main cabin door is open, and close it up there. So doors are closed. Parking brake is set. KLAS messages, we just review these. These are all normal prior to start. Electric volts, minimum 23, so we have 24, so we're good. 23.5, engine start, so we're ready to start. So I'm going to call up and get our clearance, and that is on ground 1239. 1239. Whoops. 1239. We'll transfer that in. Departure frequency LA Center is 133.55. We'll enter that. 135.55. And our squawk assigned to us in the clearance was 2040. Okay, and this is all auto, but I'll turn it on now so he sees our squawk when we call him up, and let's get our clearance. Hondajet 420 Hotel Fox is our call sign. And you can see that's in our flight ID right there, and it's also up here on the airplane. San Diego ground, it's Hondajet Hotel 420, or November 420 Hotel Fox at Signature, looking for airways to Phoenix, and we have squawk. We have our PDC, and squawk is 4020. Oops, looks like my mic is not set up on the push to talk here, so I'm just going to double check that. Audio, okay. Okay, there we go. Push to talk is working on VATSIM now. What was the ATIS? ATIS was hotel. San Diego ground, it's Hondajet November 420 Hotel Fox with ATIS Hotel. Squawking 4020, ready for engine starts at Signature.
November 420 Hotel Foxtrot, Limburg ground, engine start, and push back at your own risk.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're cleared to start, so engine starts, we'll clear to the right and to the left. Okay, and all you gotta do is hit the starter button.
432, we're on Terminal 2 East.
Starting 2.
7204, on short of Bravo, ready taxi. Alaska 432, Limburg ground, runway 27, taxi via Bravo. 275
okay,
Bravo, Alaska 432.
N1, 10%. We'll get it up to idle. And it's all a very automated start with this airplane. We'll just let it stabilize at idle, and then we'll start the other engine. Okay, looks good. Starting to settle down. Okay, T's and P's are all good. We'll start engine 1. Zoom in here. Okay, once we get up to 10%, I'll bring the starter up to idle. We have light off, oil pressure is coming up. And then we're at idle, and we'll just let the acceleration finish. Temperature. Okay, looks like a good start. So, engine start. Engine instruments check. Anti-ice is not required today. External power, we never had it, so that's fine. Flight controls, we'll just check our flight controls. And there's no flight control page on this system pages, so flight controls, we're just moving them, are free and correct. And rudder is good. Okay, flight controls are good. Checklist complete. And before taxi. So wing anti-ice, we don't need.
Alaska 432, contact center on 13555.
Flight ID is confirmed.
Center 355 with CL, Alaska 432.
Flight plans entered. Navigation source is set. So FMC, go back. So FMC is active. We have 15,000 feet, and we're tracking to our first waypoint, which is heading up to 420 feet. Looks good. Altimeters are set. Flaps set for takeoff. Speed brake is retracted, and you can see speed brake retracted here. And it's just a little switch. It's either fully extended or fully retracted. There's no in between. Speed brake's retracted, cabin signs, and we can check that in here. So we go into our aircraft systems and system controls, interior lights, and we could put on our seatbelt signs are on right there. So seatbelt signs are on. So cabin signs are on. Parking brake will release, and then our taxi checks are going to be brakes. We're going to check the brakes, check nose wheel steering, and flight instrument checks, and then we're ready to go. So let's put our chart up over here for the ground. So charts, we'll go to ground. We'll kind of zoom in. So we're here, so we're probably going to go out hotel and then Charlie for departure for runway 27. So that was our anticipated departure. And then on the way out, we'll do our before takeoff checklist. So I think we're good to go. Now this is the E2 version. There's two versions of the aircraft, and this is the E2 version. This is the one with the auto throttle. The regular elite version doesn't have an auto throttle, so that's the advantage. So you get both versions with the aircraft here. So let's head on out. We'll call ready for taxi. For ground, it's 420 Hotel Fox, ready for taxi.
November 0 Hotel Foxtrot, taxi via Hotel Charlie. Or sorry, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie.
Hotel Charlie for 27, 420 Hotel Fox. Okay, that's our anticipated route. So left turn behind us there. Okay, release the parking brake. Takes a little bit of power to get this airplane going. There we go. Try not to hit Buddy here. So we'll go around him. Check our instruments are looking good. Check the brakes. Looks good. And we're going to go out to the left here. A little bit of hill to get up this ramp here. Yeah, this jet is a perfect jet for single pilot ops. It's very automated. You don't even use taxi lights or landing lights, or it's all on auto right now. So automatically the taxi light comes on. I'm gonna put on the cabin power there for the people in the back. We'll go straight ahead here to Charlie. And then we'll run our checklist as we're heading down Charlie here. Okay, so before takeoff checklist, flaps are set, trims are set for takeoff, speed brake is retracted, CAS messages, there are no CAS messages right now.
November 0 Hotel Foxtrot, contact center on 13555.
13555, 420 Hotel Fox, see ya. Okay, navigation is set, flight guidance is set. I'm going to hit TOGA, which will give us just our pitch bars for takeoff. TOL data, so our takeoff data is in. Takeoff briefing is complete. Radar we don't need today. Ice protection we don't. It's all automatic, and we don't need engine anti-ice today, so we're good. So I'll swap frequencies. I'm going to put the transponder.
November 8 Juliet
on
Hotel,
auto.
my hopes of Salt Lake getting online are low, so rate of service terminated, frequency change approved. Have a good rest of your flight.
Right, frequency change approved, 8 Juliet Hotel, thanks for the we'll see you.
So I put that back on auto, and we'll call that checklist complete. And our next is going to be the after
Fairwing
takeoff
741,
checklist.
welcome to Lindbergh. Left wood able, ground 23.9, or have a good one.
One able, ground 23.9, have a good night.
So
Spirit
go
lane
to
741.
charts, and I'll put up our
Last
departure.
KX described.
And departure chart is in there.
Alaska 432, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff, Alaska 432.
Okay, I think we're all ready to go, so we'll let them know we're ready. LA Center, it's Honda Jet, November 420 Hotel Fox, short of 27, ready to go in sequence.
November 420 Hotel Foxtrot, LA Center, welcome on board. It'll be just a few minutes.
Roger. Okay, so we'll just hold
American
towards-
150 gate, Oakland's offline, rate of service terminated, frequency change approved. Have a good rest of your flight.
Thank you very much. Frequency change approved. Have a very good day. American 158.
So I got nothing in my FMA here, so I'm gonna just hit TOGA, and all that's gonna do is give me a takeoff pitch and takeoff roll mode. Altitude is
Iberia
on.
212 Bravo, and I'm ready for 01 right.
Iberia 22 Alpha Bravo, runway 1 right, line up weight.
Line up on my 01 right, Iberia 212 Bravo.
Okay.
American 122, welcome to Vegas, exit right when able, cross runway 1 right, and taxi parking via Delta Golf Charlie.
Delta Golf,
So for the
Charlie
lights,
departing
while we're
across
waiting here for the
22,
lights on this,
one right. You have a
you go
great
to
day.
aircraft
122.
systems,
Yep.
and you go to
Los Angeles Center, Delta 313 from
exterior
gate
lighting,
75,
and
ready
everything
for
is
taxi.
on norm, which is automatic.
Delta 313, LA
when
Center,
you're
runway 1
taxiing, the
right,
lights will
taxi
come
via
on.
Bravo
When you
Delta, cross
take
runway
off on
26
the
right on
runway, as soon
Delta.
as you enter the runway, the lights will come on. So it's all automatic. You don't even have to select lights with this airplane. It's incredible. But you can override them if you need to.
Taxi to runway 1 right via Bravo Delta cross. Runway 21
Let's
right
see,
at
I think
Delta.
Alaska just took off.
November 0 Hotel Foxtrot, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 27, 420 Hotel Fox.
Iberia 22
Okay.
Alpha Bravo Heavy, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 1 right at Iberia 212 Bravo Heavy.
Eagle Flight 277 at Lindy, cleared on at Yankee,
I'm just
runway
going to double
27
check my
approach.
trim.
Now
is
let me
in the
clear
green, so it's not
Yankee
white. There we go.
270,
So you can see the landing light automatically
LA
came
Center,
on.
Caravan 8227, Charlie Camarillo, what's the weather? VFR north, or taxi from VFR north departure.
So initially you just go to the TOGA pitch there, and then I'll engage the FMC and flight level
Alaska
change.
432,
and
ready
then
to
the
contact
auto
altitude.
climbing 3,500.
Okay, so
Alaska
we're lined up.
432, thanks, climb maintain,
Track
flight
looks
level
good,
35.
heading looks good.
Climbing
Start
3,500,
smoothly flying
350,
power.
432.
And who's that, a Camarillo, the usual? Caravan. Yeah, Caravan 8227, Charlie,
We go
taxi
right
VFR
to
north
takeoff
departure, please.
power. Takeoff power set.
Caravan. Let me check
There's
the weather
needs a
this
lot.
time before you slip me up again. Caravan 8227 Charlie, runway 26, taxi via Hotel Alpha, Camarillo, altimeter 2986. I'm going to need Foxtrot Alpha, we're at the
There's
FBO,
V1.
but yeah, 26 works this time. Thanks, Caravan 27 Charlie.
Positive
LA
rates.
Center
Gears
120
up.
Delta Sierra, mic check. Remember 120 Delta Sierra, LA Center, region 5x5. LA Center, speedbird 4 Lima Victor,
Okay,
heavy
speed is
on
good,
short 1
flaps
right,
up.
ready for the launch.
And I'm
Google
going
4
to
Lima
engage
Victor, roger.
the autopilots.
Alaska 3130.
We got autopilot yaw damper.
Welcome to Vegas, cross
I'm gonna
runway
engage
26 right,
nav,
join Charlie to the
and
ramp,
flight
top
level
go.
change, and we're in FMC
Cross
mode.
26 right, join Charlie
Engage
to
the
the ramp.
throttle.
3133, thanks for DCCI.
And it's going to go climb 200.
American 720 Denver's, correction, not Denver. Salt Lake, self-flight,
So
rate of
now
service
let's do
terminated,
the
frequency change
takeoff
approved. Have a good rest of your flight.
Hey, thanks for the ATC. We'll see you later. American 720.
So gears up, yaw dampers on, flaps are up, thrust levers.
Southwest
low to max
3661,
continuous
proceed direct
thrust.
to
Or so our
shaft
auto
or VOR.
throttle's on, so that's fine.
Direct shaft review or Southwest 3661.
Flight guidance is good. Ice protection not required. Trailing signs will leave on for now.
Short 2 flight right, ready for departure.
Spot 3, will be
And we're climbing out here, so climbing, auto throttle.
Okay, there
200
are 2 aircraft there.
knots. And now
Spirit
accelerating
Wings,
to 210.
507, runway 25 right, a lot
About
of weight.
3,000 feet. And then
Line up
looking
25
good.
right, Spirit Wings 507.
Spirit Wings 506, cross runway 25 right of Juliet, join Charlie to the ramp, traffic's holding in position.
Cross on Juliet, Charlie to the ramp, traffic holding position, Spirit Wings 506.
November 420 Hotel Fox, airborne passing 3.8.
Block.
November 420, Hotel Foxtrot, ready contact, climb maintain flight level 410.
Climb maintain 410, 420 Hotel Fox. So clear to 41.
Area 2 Alpha Bravo, we're climbing 4,000.
That's our cruise
Area
altitude.
22 Alpha Bravo, ready contact, climb maintain flight level 350.
350,
So there's
Area 2
410.
Alpha Bravo.
There's no adder
Speed
below
before Lima
altitude,
Victor,
so
runway 1 right, clear for
adder
takeoff.
above. Actually, this one here
Runway
is
1 right,
6,000.
takeoff, Speed 1 Lima Victor.
LA American 1994.
No, it's above 6,000 up to 230.
American 1994, LA, go ahead.
So that should be
Yes,
fine.
sir,
there. But he clears
the
at
taxi was
410, so that would cancel that altitude restriction anyway. Okay, so we're
American
navigating pretty good. Let's take a look outside.
1994, verify squawking normal.
6701 is what I got.
Yeah, I believe it's called Mode C in the pilot client. But
Couple
should
of
have been
graders
done
out
for
there.
that.
You should have me now.
There it is, American 1994, thank you, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
25 right via Bravo, American 1994.
Spirit Wings 507, RNF Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNF Docker, clear for takeoff 25 right, Spirit Wings 507.
And LA, American 2150.
Okay, so that's good. We'll get our climb checklist going now. So next checklist.
American 2150, LA, go ahead. American 2150 on Charlie 9, ready to
Climb
taxi.
checklist, pressurization.
American
so we'll
2150, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo, LA altimeter
Delta G is
2987.
good. Cabin L2, climbing at 550 feet.
Taxi
per
to
minute.
Bravo
That's
on
good.
LA,
So pressurization is
LA
good.
altimeter
Altimeters,
2987,
don't
American
do standard
2150.
until we get up to flight level 180, so that we'll just leave the checklist there. So coming up through 10,000 feet. Our landing lights aren't off yet. They automatically turn off, but they're already off. Yeah, very, very automated airplane. It's incredible, this airplane.
Southwest 1009, apologies for the wait. Runway 1 right, taxi via Bravo Delta, cross runway 26 right on Delta. Delta 313,
So
give way
right
to
now in
Southwest
the flight
1037,
plan, we
coming
have,
out to Alpha 4.
Give way to
Road
Southwest, coming out of
procedures.
Alpha 4, Delta 313.
And it already has our arrival going into Phoenix right now, so we're clear to Phoenix. And everything's looking good. Zoom in.
Alaska 1144, descend and maintain 2,600
So
to
this,
expect vectors visual approach runway
Navigation system
241.
is just like the G3000 in the
2,600 or
longitude.
expect visual
Same
24 left to
panel,
level 44.
You can control the panel, so if I want to control this panel over here, I just toggle, come down to the little joystick here, and I hit the toggle to get it over to here, and then I can now control things on this panel here. So I have this map set up on the left just with terrain, and I just kind of keep it at a medium range.
Speed before lead. The Victor ready to contact
I do
altitude
this
passing.
map here, and I have this one set up with the normal map mode with
Speed before Lima Victor, check, climb maintain flight level
that
390.
vertical profile here.
maintain flight level 390, speed at 40
And then if I go to map on this side, so this is highlighted for this side, you can see. And if I go to map on this side, I have our legs below on this map
Spirit
here.
Wings 507, the contact altitude passing.
So really nice
507 passing
setup. You
3,000.
can have multiple screens on here.
Spirit Wings 507, thank
And
you,
if I
climb
want to go
maintain
over here,
13,000.
put, say, the traffic map up, so I can
13,000,
just
4507.
hit the joystick over here, highlight this map. Now this controls this map here, and then I can put the traffic map up over here. And you can see we have some traffic ahead of us. Climbing out on the, he's probably climbing out on the same departure here. Looking good. Now this aircraft is programmed to climb, so I've got it programmed to climb. So I go to flight plan here and I do VNAV profile. I have it programmed to climb at 210.57 until we get to cruise. So it's 250 below 10, and then 200 below 2,500 feet, and then goes to 210 is the best climb speed for this airplane, and then it transitions to 57. And then cruise goes right up to
507, turn left, turn direct, Clipper, climb via the Orca 5.
Descent, I got it at
Left and right, Clipper,
260.7
climb via
for
Orca
descent,
5,
and then
Steerwing 507.
250 below 10. You can set those up yourself. Okay, we're coming up the transition.
Yeah, 1152, Oakland offline, rate of service terminated, frequency change approved. Have a good rest of your flight.
Over to 166.8, Charlie. See ya.
Stop.
American
So
1994.
our transition was set 2992, standard barrel, so standard barrel 2992.
American 1994, on out Docker, runway 25, right, clear for takeoff.
And we can go back to that checklist
On half
and
Docker,
altimeters are
25 left, clear
checked.
for takeoff. American 19.
And the next checklist is the
And then-
cruise checklist.
294, just want to verify you're departing from 25, right?
Okay, so I'll just zoom out here. And you can see our entire route on here. If I go to full, and you can see our full route, and you can see that this
German 27, Charlie, hold short runway 26, Camarillo, VFR north
it
departure.
shows our vertical profile has all the waypoints
November
along our
27,
route.
Charlie, rank Russian
Shows the
departure,
vertical
runway 26,
profile
clear for takeoff.
Up
Cross
to
departure,
top
runway
of
26,
line
clear
here,
for takeoff,
and then
German
top of the
27,
set
Charlie.
is here. And then it shows all our altitude
Charlie, good
restrictions on our
afternoon,
arrival
Express
all the way in
337,
here.
about 80 northwest of the
And once we
Alpha
get
Walk,
up to
I'm
our
out of
cruise altitude, then our
2904370.
our VNAV
Touchdown 337, LA Center,
information
ready to
will
contact.
show up here. It'll
Welcome
show our
aboard
time
Squawk
to top of descent, and then
774.
so it shows right now the next
That's
altitude is
3774 for Touchdown
Georgia
337.
at
Hey, firm.
14,000 feet or above. We're going to make that no problem. So
Eagle Flight 277, contact Lindbergh Tower,
that shows up over here
118.3
too.
CM.
1.3, see ya. Eagle Flight 297.
Hope the ETC
American
is not too
2150,
loud.
runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Line for wait, runway 25 right, American
It's usually
2150.
busy here in LA. So the airplane climbs pretty good.
LA Center, good evening. FedEx 958 Heavy, flight level 340.
And let's get to look out at the
FedEx 958 has the LA Center, welcome aboard.
Nice beautiful departure here out of San Diego. Beautiful day here in California.
Alaska 1144, turn right, heading 160. Right 160, 1144. American 2150, RNF Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNF Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, American 2150.
Southwest 1009, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff. November 422 Tango, the Lindbergh altimeter is 2989, verify squawk 5353. Or sorry, 5253.
2989er, squawking 5253, and it's on, 422 Tango.
42 Tango, roger. In that case, I think it 125353. I always get it confused.
Yeah, so basically this airplane has automatic ice protection, so that's all in auto. The only thing you have to put on is in anti-ice, so if you're in visible moisture
Alaska 1144,
below 10
turn right, heading
degrees,
230 on the rollout field will be at your 1 o'clock, 17 miles before in sight.
anti-ice on.
230, report inside, 24 left,
And then
1144.
if your ice attack message comes up, then the
Alaska
system will
1144,
automatically
You want to
turn on all your de-icing.
5253, what would you like me to
And
do?
you can
422
verify that
Tango.
on the de-icing page if you go
Alaska
to
1144, clear visual approach, runway 24 left.
ice protection.
Clear visual at 24 left, last
You
one,
see over here,
1144.
right now the only thing on
American
is the
1994,
probes
ready to
and the
contact, climbing
windshield.
tank flight level 350.
So if I turn the engine anti-ice on, see they
And
come on.
422 Tango, switch to squawk 5353, please.
Those are the other ones you turn on. Everything else is automatic.
Squawk 5353, 422 Tango.
Once we get up to
Okay,
altitude,
lovely,
I'll
thank you.
request a diversion to Vegas. See, so the way you do the diversion is right now, our flight plan has
Bridging
our
156 Tango Heavy, LA Center,
as
runway 1
Phoenix. So we'll have
right,
to go in and we'll have
taxi
to
via
change
Bravo Delta,
Phoenix
cross runway
to
26 right
LA,
on Delta.
and then we can build up the flight plan from there. So you'll need the arrival.
American
But
2150,
initially,
ready to contact altitude
What
pass.
he'll do is probably clear us to a fix for a star,
Passing 3,000
and then
for
we
flight
can just go
American
direct to that
2150.
fix.
American 2150, thanks. Climb maintain
So
flight
we
level
just go into
320.
our flight plan. We can just select
Climb
direct to.
maintain
We can
flight
type in the
320,
name of
American
fix, go direct to that
2150.
fix, and then that will be active fix.
LA
And it'll
Center,
stay
Walker
active
12, 2 on the
while
ground,
we're
and
rebuilding our hard
Fire
version. So it works really well. And why would you want to
Walker
divert to
1262,
LA? Well,
LA Center, cleared to the Charlie Yankee Lima
believe it or not,
Whiskey
I
Airport
hear it
via
on
the
the radio
Cathedral 1
sometimes
departure.
where
Palm Springs as
business
filed.
jets flying
Climb maintain 8,000, expect
from
flight
A to
level
B, and then they
4005 minutes
decide,
after
you hear them
departure.
call up the
Squawk
center, and
1073.
they go, yeah, the customer would like to divert to LA.
Cathedral 1,
So can we get a reroute to LA, please? And then ATC will give them the reroute, and they'll head off to LA. So it's not
Walker
uncommon.
1262, read back
Probably
correct.
doesn't happen
Runway
often, but I
looks like
definitely have heard it on the radio more than once.
right for departure, if I'm not mistaken. Car ready
So
for
climbing
taxi.
up here nicely.
Quebec 1-2 right for departure, we'll cover taxi, Walker 12, 2 next.
Alaska 1144,
Yeah, if we
runway
didn't have the
24
auto
left,
throttle,
clear
if
to
we
land.
didn't engage the auto throttle,
Clear to
I had
land,
takeoff
24 left,
thrust here,
runway
and
set 1144.
then after takeoff you go back to max
November
continuous
27,
thrust.
Charlie, leaving the Camarillo Delta, frequency change, good back.
So it's a very nice
Series approved, see it.
Free change approved, Caravan 27 Charlie, see it.
Southwest 1009, ready contact, climb maintain flight level 330.
Traffic's back up.
Delta 313, runway 1
I'll bring this back over.
and clear for takeoff.
Or sorry, I'll bring
One
this
light
back to
clear
the
for
split
takeoff, Delta
screen.
313.
And I'll bring that back over to this map here. Yeah, so you can go in and you can do the map setup for each of these maps the way you like it. It's definitely nice to have. I like this one here, it just shows VRs
On American
and nearby
1250 back with the
waypoints
apologies to have some connection issues.
and my route.
American 2150, no problem. Just want to make sure you got the last message, climb maintain flight level 320.
Climb maintain flight level 320, American 2150.
Have they synthetic vision set up?
FedEx 958, descend to the Lucky One arrival, liquid altimeter 29089er.
You can also put in
Alright,
the
now we're going
HSI
down to
map
the
here
Lucky
if you
One,
like,
FedEx 958.
but I just like the regular map is fine. Or the regular HSI is fine. And looking pretty good. Zoom out on this course a little bit. So we're heading up north, ends at Meatball, and then we head east to Phoenix from there. This is about a 50-minute flight if we went all the way to Phoenix. So
And
LA
center,
is just
Southwest 1299, checking in 2200.
Southwest 1299, LA Center, ready to contact, climb maintain flight level 370.
let's see.
I'll maintain flight level 370, Southwest 1299.
Too far out to pick it up. But LA is going to be somewhere up here.
And Los Angeles Center, Delta 313, climbing flight level 3000, 5000.
Yeah, so once we get the
Delta 313, ready to
route
contact, climb
changed,
maintain
he'll
flight
give
level
us direct to
280.
effects, probably give us an arrival.
Got maintain flight
I'll
level
go in, I'll
280.
change the destination, then I'll load that up, and then I'll have
Southwest
the plates all
3661,
available.
Oakland's offline, radar service terminated,
So
frequency change approved. Have a good rest of your flight.
Also, you have anyone Southwest 3661.
Iberia 22 Alpha Bravo, contact Salt Lake Center,
Maybe
120.275. Have a good
I'll
one.
wait till we get to 410 to request the diversion there.
Iberia
LA
22
Center,
Alpha Bravo, contact
Charlie
Salt
2
Lake
Kilo
Center.
India, Whiteman parking 20, requesting taxi instructions for circuits with Delta.
Iberia 22 Alpha Bravo.
This guy controls a lot of airplanes.
Iberia
He's,
212
I'll just show you right here. So
That.
this is his area control right now. So he's controlling Vegas, LA, San Diego.
LA Center,
All these airports
November
around
120
here.
Delta Sierra,
So,
south of ramp,
Arizona
Delta
is over here.
2420 squawk, request taxi.
So very busy guy.
November 120
Controlling a lot of
Delta Sierra
airspace.
LA Center. Can you just advise an aircraft type and verify your squawking 2420?
Type of VL3, it's a experimental kind of ish, and squawking 2420.
November 120 Delta Sierra, that's lovely, thank you. What's the squawk SIN runway 25 left, taxi via Alpha Foxtrot, LA altimeter 2987.
2987, You said 25 right via Alpha?
Just looking at the
25
map
left
here.
via Alpha Foxtrot.
25 left via Alpha
This was our
Foxtrot,
route.
120 Delta
LA's
Sierra.
up here, so yeah, we might beat
United 709 Heavy at
41
Clone,
by
cleared
here,
RNAV
so
Zulu,
that
runway
should be
27
fine.
approach.
So I'll just wait till we
cleared
level off
RNAV
and then I'll
Zulu,
request
27 approach,
diversion.
United 709 Heavy.
LA Center, Delta
Flag the sky here, and then I'll do small flags.
Delta 2630 LA Center, welcome aboard.
It's Palm Springs, right over this area here. Los Angeles Basin over there.
Speedbird 4 Lima Victor, contact Salt Lake Center, 120.27, have a good one.
Yeah, it looks like before we get to Meatball, we're going to be at 41. You can see our altitude bar there. So,
Speedbird 4 Lima Victor, contact Salt Lake Center, 120.27, see ya. American 1994, stepping away if that's okay. Yeah, American 1994,
this
that's
plane has a
cruisable,
range
back.
of about 3 hours. You can do about 1,200 miles. Cruises at just over 400 true.
LA Center, left 1144 is clear, 2
with
for
a full
left.
load, you can't quite go that far.
1144,
really
welcome
nice
to LA,
business jet
taxi
overall.
park in via Echo. Park
Good
via
range,
Echo,
transatlantic stuff with this
1144, thank you. November 0 Delta Sierra, just want to verify you're squawking 2420. It's still showing up as a 1200 code on my end.
Pressurization still looks good. Cabin altitude, Delta P is good. A slow rate of climb there. That's our field elevation for Phoenix, so that should change automatically when we put
Squawking
LA in
2420,
there.
10 Delta Sierra.
Oh, there you are, thank you.
Okay, making the turn to Meatball. See right here, we're doing in the climb, the speed's bleeding back, so we're doing 0.57. We're getting about 326 true right now. Got a little bit of a tailwind, which is nice. Yeah, I really love this G3000. It's also really nice to fly in the longitude as well.
Speedbird 4 Lima Victor, LA Center.
But this is a really nice airplane. Wasn't that expensive either. I think I got it on sale for about $25. Always nice to have another business jet in the fleet. Yeah, so the original Honda Jet Elite didn't have auto throttle, and then they released the E2 not too long ago, and then that included an auto throttle system. So you can choose in the aircraft configuration. So you go to aircraft system, sim options, and you go to sim options. You can choose whether you want the E2 mode, which has the auto throttle. And if you deselect that,
Route 507, descend via the round of 2 arrival, runway 1 left transition, Vegas altimeter 29906.
Send via rounders 2, 1 left, and 29906 for Spear Wings 507.
Alaska 1073, Oakland's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, have a good flight. Thanks for ATC, see you later, Alaska 1073.
Almost at cruise, and no trouble getting
LA
up to
Center, good
41,000.
evening. Hawaiian
Usually with
5
full load
Heavy
on this
is
airplane.
pushed back from
Source
Concourse
yield is 43
D37,
actually, so
ready for taxi with information Alpha.
could get a little bit higher.
Hawaiian 5 Heavy, LA Center, runway
Just
1
show you
right,
the
taxi via
remaining
Bravo
system
Delta,
pages that you
cross
have
runway
available.
26 right on
So,
Delta.
go to aircraft systems, you got the status page which shows all your lights, whether they're on, so strobe, beacon, nav are on.
Clear taxi runway 1
shows
right.
your hydraulics
The
here. You got fireball, right power,
can you
normal,
repeat
and all
the
your
instruction
lights
again?
up here. You've
Version
got
156 Tango Heavy, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
environmentals up here, so this is your emissions for your air conditioning packs. So it shows right now. Got a cabin altitude. Cabin temperature is targeted at 21.
LA
and
Center,
actually it's
120 Delta
21.
Sierra, holding short 25 left,
Oxygen is
ready.
good. So yeah, that's all.
November 120 Delta Sierra, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff.
Access some electrical
25 left,
system.
clear for takeoff.
We have battery generators, so generators are powering all your electric, and we have the cabin power on. And so
LA
if you select
Center,
cabin power
Hawaiian
on,
5 Heavy, just
see
want to
it's disabled
confirm
right
it's
there.
going to be via Bravo, Delta, cross, runway 26
Fuel,
right now, Delta, for Hawaiian 5 Heavy.
pretty good on the fuel, so we have two center tanks here and right and left wing tank right now.
Roger, LA Center, November
automatically out of this
432
tank.
Tango, passing over Tariff.
It's just over 3,000 pounds for a full load of gas.
I'd like to request the RNAV
We've used 550
GPS
so far,
approach
so
Yankee, runway 27 to San Diego, 422 Tango.
November 422 Tango, Roger, you can expect vectors for the RNAV Yankee 27.
We have emergency accumulator,
Expect
brake accumulator,
vectors for
and
the
main
RNAV Yankee
accumulator.
27,
That's your main hydraulics.
422 Tango.
Alaska 432, contact Albuquerque Center, 132.8.
And the
How's
ice
it going?
protection system, and this is all automatic except for the engine.
Albuquerque Center,
So
Oscar 432.
if we get on any ice, you'll see.
LA Center,
turn
November
this on,
0
you'll
Hotel
see
Fox,
everything's on.
Fox, Goal, Latin, maintain
Switch
flight
out,
level
put on
250.
On your own. And we'll go back to the map there. So we'll watch the level off here.
November 420 Hotel Foxtrot, LA.
Sorry, go ahead. 420 Hotel Fox.
November 420 Hotel Foxtrot, cross Skull at maintain flight level 250.
420 Hotel Fox. Actually, I have a request for you, Fable.
Go ahead.
Customer would like to go to LA instead, so I wonder if we can get a reroute to LA or to Las Vegas.
November 420 Hotel Foxtrot, Roger. You're cleared to the Las Vegas airport via left turn direct Myson. Left turn direct Myson. Maintain flight level 410. Actually, let me reformulate that. Left turn direct Myson, rounded to arrival. Maintain flight level 410.
Left turn direct Myson, rounders 4, maintain flight level 420, and just confirm Myson's Mike India Sierra Alpha Romeo.
Mike India Sierra Echo November should be one of the initial fixes on the arrival.
Okay, direct Myson and the rounders 4 climb to flight level 420. Thanks for 420 Hotel Fox.
LA Center, good evening, Delta
Okay, so
947, checking in
42.
flight level 360.
And we'll just go
Delta 947, LA Center, welcome.
And we'll go
LA
direct to
Center, Walker 12, CT
Myson,
ready, taxi 13 right,
SEN.
Walker 1262, runway 13 right, taxi via Whiskey altimeter 29990.
And then
Whiskey
Southwest
13
USA,
right, Walker
we'll
12.
go direct to
Los Angeles
Activate
Center,
direct Bison.
citation 525, Mike Mike with you, flight level 260.
And we will go down now, and so we're climbing up to 42, and we're level up 42.
Citation 525, Mike, same position.
And we'll go direct to...
We
so
are
direct to Myson,
about
so
over... We're not
We'll just
quite in your
that's a little
airspace
bit-
yet,
little bit
but we got a
backwards,
handoff for near Golden
Myson,
Gladden,
and you
Arizona.
can see the rest of our route's gone. Now we can go into
Oh, there you
our
are.
flight
God,
plan.
I'm blind. Ray, welcome
Now we
aboard.
go down to destination.
Thank you.
And we can select
Los Angeles
airport
Center, Southwest
destination.
1938 is with you, flight level
And we can change it
280
to
with information,
KLAS.
Bravo.
Southwest 1938, LA Center, thanks for Bravo. Descend via the Rockstar 3 arrival, runway 26 left transition.
Right. Could we get one left on
So
the transition,
KLAS.
Southwest 1938?
Southwest 1938, I'd really prefer 26
and
if
now
you
we
can,
have,
just because I got
direct
traffic
Myson,
coming
so now
in
we
from
can
the
go into our
southwest.
procedures.
Okay, we'll do 26
And,
left, Southwest 1938, thanks.
He said the
Beautiful, thank you
rounders
much.
4. So the rounders 4.
LA Center, good
Myson
evening, Skywest
transition.
3848
And
at
I think he said
Las Vegas is ramp at our discretion.
1 left.
Affirmative.
Where he's telling people 1 left, so I'll load that up for
Thanks,
now.
Skywest
So we'll load that in.
3848.
Now,
United
you'll see
709 heavy
right now,
contact,
nothing loaded in
Lumber
our
Tower,
route up here. It still shows direct
18.3.
Myson with nothing up there. But we do
18.3,
have
good night,
the whole
709
flight
heavy
plan
zero.
here. Thing is,
Number
we're
120
going
Delta
direct
Sierra, ready
to
to contact
Myson up
altitude
here
passing.
at the top of our flight plan. We
Level
still have all that
5000. Let's do Delta
information in there for
Zero Delta Sierra, thanks
Phoenix.
for maintain flight level
So I need to go
230.
down to the
I maintain
Myson
230.
for
10
LAS
Delta.
and reselect that and then go direct to.
And November 0
And
Hotel
then-
Foxtrot, descend via the rounders 2 arrival, runway 1 left transition, base altimeter 29904.
Send by the rounders for 1 left, 2994 for 420 Hotel Fox. Okay, so I go direct to that
FedEx
Myson,
950 is
activate
protocol.
that, and now you can see it shows up all the remaining
FedEx
stuff in there for
958,
Vegas.
go ahead.
958 information hotel on board,
So now we have a top of descent just
27 from
coming up.
Lindy. Or, from
If
Lindy,
we go
sorry.
to our full screen, we can see top descents in 5 minutes.
Roger that.
So now we can get an approach plate up and see what the descent by is.
Center Sam 44 descending out of flight level 310.
Okay, so we will just zoom out
Sam
of this a
44
little
LA
bit.
Center, radar contact over the BDVOR, squawk 3563.
Okay, so that looks good. We'll center our head above it.
3563,
We're slowly
Sam 44.
accelerating here up to our cruise of 0.72. Getting on track
Delta
slowly.
313, descend via the Angel for arrival, Ontario altimeter 2986.
Okay, so let's go get that chart.
Descend via the
So now we go
Angel
to
for
our
arrival,
charts. No, no, we're on that.
2986,
Back
36
to,
for
traffic.
altimeter, Delta 313.
So we'll move that over to there, the charts, and I'll go to charts again, and we want the arrival, and it already has the rounders selected there. And so we are going to look for the lowest altitude for the rounders arrival. So we're going direct Misen. And so I'm going to zoom in.
Los Angeles Center, Delta 1333 on the ground at Vegas. Pushed back at Delta 3. Request taxi to the runway with Bravo on board.
Delta 1333, LA Center, runway 1 right, taxi via
And that's
Bravo
at
Delta, cross
240.
runway 26 right.
And then we've got
Bravo
Teddy,
Delta over 26 right for Delta
and then
1333.
Watev above
American
flight level 190. And then we're going to Toads, and then we are going to, I think it ends right there.
1994 back.
Yeah, so it goes
LA
from
Center, Walker
Toads
12, 2 short of 13 right, ready to go.
Rumley between 13
Walker 1262, runway 13 right, clear for takeoff.
10, yeah.
130 right, clear for takeoff, Walker 1262.
Bomb between 8-6.
American
and
1994,
11.
cross Skull at
And then
maintain flight level
Broken Heart
250.
at 8. And that's the last fix at 210 knots, and that's for landing runway
flight
1 left and right. So that's good.
250,
So the arrival looks good. And so what we can do is the descent by, we've been cleared to descend, and our descent's going to start
LA
here
Center,
in
Hawaiian 5 Heavy,
another
is pulling short on Delta,
minute. It's just the top descent coming up. So
Point high,
we put
5
the
heavy,
lowest
you're cleared to cross
altitude.
runway 26 right on Delta.
First of all, I'll select VNAV because
Clear
we're just
across
in
runway
outfield, so I'll select
26
VNAV.
right on Delta,
So it goes to
Hawaiian 5 Heavy.
VNAV, and then I'll dial
November
in
422
8,000
Tango,
feet.
turn left heading 090 vectors for the RNAV Yankee.
So 8,000 feet is the
Turn
lowest
left
altitude
heading
on the star,
090
and then
radar
we are to
vectors
descend
for
by
the RNAV 270 Yankee approach, 42 Tango.
And now we're all
FedEx
set up for the
958
descent.
at Lindy, cleared localizer 27.
Lindy, clear
And I don't
localizer
think I did our
27,
cruise
958 Heavy.
checklist yet. So cruise checklist, altimeters are set.
Los Angeles
systems
Center,
are
terminal
on.
line 84, flight level
And now
370.
descent checklist. So we got landing field
That
elevation. So
Timberline,
that
is
is
it?
correct for Vegas.
So yes, sir, that's correct.
Engine
Timberline.
ice not required. Altimeters.
Timberline
and
84
we'll do
LA
that on
Center,
transition. So
welcome
that'll
aboard.
be the descent checklist.
Southwest 1009, contact Salt Lake Center,
Next
120.27,
checklist
have
will
a
be the approach checklist. So I'm just going to confirm he said 1 left for the approach, and then I'll load the ILS 1 left in via Roman. So we should get the 1 minute warning for, it should say,
November 5, Mike, descend via the
vertical
Hollywood
track.
1 arrival,
Give us a
the
1 minute warning
Ontario
for top
altimeter
descent.
2986.
Descend via the Hollywood 1 arrival up to Ontario altimeter 2986, 5 bike.
So now we're up to cruise
Southwest
speed.
1299, cross Hogs and maintain flight level 250.
Cross Hog 250, Southwest 1299.
So we have
American 2150, Oakland's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved,
when we
yeah.
intercept the path. Then when we get vertical track warning, the path should show up, and then we'll just follow the path down, and
LA
it should
Center,
follow
Walker
all
12,
these restricted
4.8 for
altitudes all the
8,000.
way in. Here we go, vertical
Walker
track.
1262, radar contact, climb maintain 13,000.
Climb maintain 13,000, Walker 1262.
Sam 4 LA Center, what's your approach request into Nellis?
ILS X-ray runway 21 left, Sam 44.
LA Center, Alaska 347 with you at 10,000 on the Padres 2 out of San Diego.
Sam 44, turn left heading 070, descend and maintain.
So you
Let's
can see
see,
your vertical track
5,000
is coming
vectors
in
for the
here.
ILS 2 and
And our
left.
next restricted
070,
altitude is
5,000, Sam
240.
Los Angeles Center, Southwest 5776 with you. We are beginning our descent across
You see
Haha
Misen
at
at
flight
240.
280.
Southwest 5776 LA Center, welcome aboard. LA Center, Alaska, San 44, man, that descent instruction
Those are all
12,000
set.
on the
Path
platform.
now comes active, and we have altitude arm for 8,000
San 44, man, that is
feet. We don't
descent
do anything
instruction
else in there.
210, 10,000.
10,000, Sam 44.
Alaska 347,
Now
LA
this will
Center,
just
ready to
accelerate
contact,
at
climbing tank, flight level
72
380.
until we hit
Alpha 380, Alaska
260 knots,
347.
and then it's going to descend at 260. Your VNE is 270.
Los Angeles Center, good day. This is Philippine 113.
The default
Philippine
in the
1 to
VNAV was
13, LA
270
Center,
descent, but
150.
260 gives me a little margin.
Philippine 113,
Not
would like to request clearance to
And
Manila,
also, if I get high in the path, it
320.
gives me a little bit of airspeed if I need to catch back up to the path.
Philippine 113, expect an ACOS
So I
shortly.
just amended that in the descent. So
Roger, Philippine
go to
113.
your flight plan, VNAV.
Los Angeles
Well,
Center,
62,
taking
climbing
flight
tank,
by
flight level 380.
stepping away for about 5 minutes.
5 Mike, that's approved for pulling back.
Okay, I'll just double check now. Just get it worded.
Climb maintain flight level 4001.
See if I can verify that approach. LA November 420 Hotel Fox. Just confirm it was one left for the rounders.
0 Hotel Foxtrot, affirmative.
Thank you. Okay, so ILS one left, so we'll go down to
LA Center, Hawaiian 5 Heavy is only short runway 1 right for departure.
So ILS one left.
Point 5 heavy,
We'll pick
runway 1 right,
Roman,
clear for
which is the
takeoff.
last fix on the page.
Clear for takeoff 1 right, Hawaiian 5 Heavy.
And if I go to, we don't need
LA
minimums
Center, good
today
evening,
because
Giant
we are
65, 67 Heavy, ready taxi with
looking
Echo.
at good weather.
Imperial
Actually, we're going to
Cargo.
go look at the weather. So let's go to waypoint
Giant
info.
65, 67 heavy, LA Center, runway 25 left,
KLAS,
taxi via Alpha,
latest
via
weather.
altimeter 2987.
Alpha,
With
Giant 65, 67 Heavy.
100 at 3 knots. So
LA
we're going to
Center,
have a
good
little
evening,
bit
and
of
at 213 with Echo, Charlie 6 short, Charlie ready to taxi.
just a few clouds at
213,
18,000
LA
feet,
Center,
temperature 14,
thanks for Echo, runway
2994.
25 right, taxi via Bravo.
So I'll put
25 right via Bravo,
2994 in
standard
here for
feeder.
now, so we know what that is.
Center, good evening, Honda Jet, November 52
Yeah, so
Lima,
it's-
Mike, about 50 miles southeast, code LVOR, flight level 410.
Okay, so
November 52 Lima Mike, LA
we can
Center,
load
ready to
that up,
contact, welcome
so
on board,
I'll load
squawk
that approach.
1677.
Not approved for GPS guides.
1677,
So there's an
52
ILS. We'll load that in there, and then that should be in there.
Center, exec jet 337
You can see that
requesting
pops
lower.
in from Roman.
Jet
so we have
337,
our
descend via the Comics 2,
flight
arrival,
panel
Liverpool
in there.
altimeter 2988.
We can just
Two
double
for the
check
Comics 2,
everything
Center
looks
88,
good.
jet 337, thanks.
Spirit Wing 507 at Roman, cleared ILS, runway 1 left approach.
At Roman, cleared ILS 1 left for Spirit Wing
Center that up
507.
there.
Sam 44, proceed direct to Chris, cross Chris at or above 8,800, cleared ILS, runway 21 left approach, report proceed to
Okay,
inbound.
so you can see it comes in.
Alright,
Roman,
direct Chris,
and
at above
continues
Chris
on the
at
ILS for 1 left.
8,800 for the
So
ILS,
that looks good.
21 miles, will report, Sam 44.
Los Angeles Center, 5 Mike, back in the cockpit.
Yeah, so that all looks good.
Hi, Mike, welcome back. Southwest 1299, Albuquerque's offline, bridge service terminated, frequency
So now
change
we
approved.
can
How's it
get
going?
the
Los Angeles Center, November 220, continue requesting entry into the Bravo.
and the ILS 1
November
left.
52 Lima Mike, descend via the Cocktail 3 arrival, runway 1 left transition, Vegas
And so you
altimeter
can
is
see it comes in. We're coming in
2994.
via Roman, which is right
It'd be
there.
a cocktail 3 for 1 left, we have information, Bravo 52 Lima, Mike.
110.1, the inbound course.
Center,
460, but we don't need that today. So the approach is going to be at the transition via Roman. 110.1.
Southwest 2648,
so
LA Center, well, ready to contact, welcome on board, squawk 7451.
110.1 in both nav 1, nav 2. That's loaded automatically when we load the approach.
Giant 65, 67 Heavy is fully ready to fly left.
Okay, the inbound course.
Giant 65, 67 heavy, RNAV Hyper, runway T5 left, clear for takeoff.
Is at Nudie.
RNAV Hyper,
or
25 left, come take off.
5,300 feet. Minimums we don't need today. Airport elevation.
And LA Center with you, Hawaiian 5 Heavy is climbing at
2230.
3400.
That's pretty close.
Hawaiian 5 heavy, ready to contact, welcome. Climate tape level 380.
Or sorry, 2180.
Climb flight level
That's pretty
380 for
close.
Hawaiian 5 Heavy.
Okay, this approach is
LA
climb
Center,
3000.
C21
and then right
requesting
turn
entry into the
City.
San Diego Bravo.
Good.
November 321 Tango Tango, LA Center,
Verify that's
0335.
in there as well.
355, please contact us.
Flight plan. We can see the missed approach is 3000 direct Boulder City, so that's good.
LA Center, Semper 5 with you at flight
So that
level
looks
210, direct Echo
For
Hotel
landing,
Foxtrot
we are
for
going
taxi.
to be
Temper 5, LA Center, ready to contact, welcome on board, squawk 1713.
1713 for Semper 5.
landing on one left, and the FBO is
American
right over here.
1994, Albuquerque is
So
offline,
we'll
rate
just
of
take
service
the first
terminated,
exit we
frequency
can,
change
probably
approved, see ya.
and then taxi down Colorado Hotel into the FBO.
Southwest 5776, descend via the Rockstar 3 arrival, runway 26 left transition.
Okay, looking good. So we have everything we need. So we'll go back to the arrival.
Southwest
You can see we're coming into Meissen
76,
here.
descend via the Rockstar 3 arrival, runway 26 left transition.
Yeah, Rockstar 3 arrival, and you want us on 26 left. All right, for Southwest 5776.
So we're coming into Meissen. We have to be at Meissen at 24,000 feet. So
Center Frontier 24,
so looks good.
3,300 kilometers, 6,000.
So we got our descent
Frontier
check.
2084, LA
landing
Center,
checklist to go
come on board,
next.
tape flight level 290.
Level
So we can
290,
just see
Frontier
what's in that.
24.
So we'll just look at the landing checklist.
November 422 Tango, turn
So
right heading
seatbelt
180,
signs, I
descend
haven't turned
maintain
them on.
3,800.
We'll say the passengers are brief. We're going to be
Turn
on
right
the
heading
ground in
180,
base
descend
in
down
about,
and maintain to
15
3,000 you
minutes.
said? 42 Tango.
3,800.
3,800, 42 Tango.
So passengers are
November
brief.
321
cabin
Tango
signs are
Tango,
on.
cleared to
Avionics
descend
are
Diego Class Bravo airspace. Are you requesting full stop into
are
Lindbergh?
set. Landing data.
Yes,
so we need to
full
set that.
stop.
So we'll go to speed bugs.
One Tango
We're
Tango rush.
landing. Sync from the sim.
Southwest
and we'll
1938
turn
at
on,
Preno,
and
cleared
we got
ILS,
our
runway 26 left
approach
approach.
speeds are up there. So that's
Preno
good.
clear for the ILS 26 left approach, Southwest
CAS
1938.
messages. We have nothing on the CAS, which would be shown on here.
Near 213, ready for departure.
Approach briefing is completed, and
United
we're just going to be
213,
flaps
runway
approach,
25 right, left
takeoff
wait.
for approach once we get
Wait, 25 right,
on the
United
approach. So that will be
LA Center, United 1738 with you, flight level
that's what we
360.
need. Flaps, we'll select that, and then the next checklist will be our before landing checklist.
United 1738 LA Center, welcome on board. You ready to contact squawk 3654.
So coming up to Meissen, looking pretty good.
Squawk
for
3654 for United 1738.
Green 112, pushing start.
Ready to go out one right.
Timberline 84, cross 10, set, maintain flight level 290.
Just going to zoom out on this a little bit.
Down to 290, Timberline 84.
Southwest 2648.
And if you go to full screen,
Southwest 2648, LA, go ahead.
Shows Meissen
Looking
24,
for
Quantum 19
descent about 10 miles as well. If able, would like to send a unit request for the VOR runway 25.
shows everything along our track.
FedEx 958, contact Lindbergh Tower, 118.3,
Just kind of zoom in, zoom out, you get more of your descent profile.
Giant 6567, ready to contact altitude passing.
It looks good, and it shows our next restricted altitude. All your vertical path information's right there, so really nice setup.
Giant 6567, thanks, climb maintain flight level
You go
330.
into map settings and you can change what's displayed there. So you can have
United 213, are at Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
and you can change that vertical display to your text display for your each way.
Los Angeles Center, American 493 at ramp 41 with the information on board.
This map here, if I call up the map here,
American 493, the ramp's uncontrolled, so push at your discretion. Call me ready for
so
taxi.
I'm going to go back to...
Full call, American 493, thank you.
Double check which screen you're on
Delta
there, so
1333, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
back over here.
Runway 1 right, clear for takeoff. Delta
Look at this map,
1333.
I have this one's set
Clear wing
for
507, runway 1 left, clear to land.
waypoint information down here.
Clear to land 1 left, clear wing 507.
So across the Meissen at
Delta 313
240.
at Circus, cleared ILS, runway 24 left approach.
At Circus cleared ILS 24 left approach for Delta 3.
Good. Then we're on the arrival.
Southwest 2648, to set a pilot's discretion to 13,000 and expect visual
Those guys
approach
are
G5.
13,000, check visual 25, Southwest 3648.
LS 213 at a 1 point.
Very little airplane to fly.
Los Angeles Center, good evening. Southwest 2278 for 352,
We've been
20 miles
detected.
east of Haha.
We're going through a little bit of cloud there.
Southwest 2278, LA Center, ready to contact, welcome on
Yeah, so
board,
if you don't
squawk
have your engineering lights
2336.
on, you'll get a master caution when you get the ice detected.
2336, and would you like
So
us to
then
level off at
that'll
280, 2278?
Put on your anti-ice. and just come down here
Southwest
and turn them on.
2278, just descend via the Rockstar 3 arrival, runway 26 left transition.
Okay, we'll descend via the Rockstar 3 for 26 left transition, Southwest 2278.
Los Angeles Center, citation 863 Golf Tango, flight level 340.
Okay, we'll go back to the turn over here.
Citation 863 Golf Tango, LA Center, ready to contact, welcome on board.
So we're coming in there, looks
LA
good.
Center, Delta 957, Vulture Delta outside of 32 Bravo, ready for taxi with Echo.
Delta 957, LA Center, runway 24 left, taxi via Echo.
Taxi via Echo, Delta 957.
Yeah, we have tons of gas right now. We still have 2,400 pounds of gas.
United 213, ready to contact, altitude passing.
6,000,
United 213, thanks, climb maintain flight level 360.
360, United 213, thanks.
LA Center, November 221 Tango, what runway having for ground?
How they do a diversion, if
1 Tango, you said you wanted San Diego or Brownfield?
Direct to an initial fix for arrival.
Alright, November 422 Tango, apologies for the delay here. Turn right heading 330.
And then you just go direct to that fix.
Turn right heading 330, no worries. And also San Diego tires on at 118.3, just let me know whenever you want me to switch over. 422 Tango.
Yep, November 321 Tango, maintain VFR at or above 3,000 until south of the Lipsburg Airfield. Enter right downwind runway.
The arrival, or else the rest of your route's not going to show up.
So enter a right downwind runway 26 right of Brown.
We're downwind 26 right of Brown, November 321 Tango.
We're on the arrival nicely here, looking good. Right now, you can change
November 422 Tango, you're 2 miles from Vida, turn left heading 310, maintain 3,800 till established, cleared RNAV Yankee runway 27 approved.
Turn left heading 310, and it clears for the RNAV approach. Maintain until established at 3,800 for the RNAV 270 Yankee approach. 422 Tango.
21, so we're going to be on the ground.
LA Center, hello, that's 647, going to check it in with you, 3,000 on the Potter 2.
Touchdown.
Alaska 2710, LA Center, welcome on board, climb maintain flight level 280. Up to 280, Alaska 2710. Sam 44, runway 2 and left, clear to land.
Clear land 21 Sam 44.
Southwest 1938, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 26 left, Southwest 1938.
Spirit Wing 507, turn right turn heading 140, climb maintain 7,000.
Flag 140, 7,000, Spirit Wing 507.
Flies in this approach really nice.
Spirit Wing 507, expect a visual approach runway 26 left now.
And it is true single
left, Spirit Wing 507.
Airplane, so.
Delta 2630, descend via the Lucky 1 arrival, Lindbergh, altimeter is 298.
Ahead of us there.
Descend on Lucky 1 arrival. Delta 2630.
It's probably climbing out of Vegas.
LA Center, Southwest 2412 on the ground. Harry Reid requesting out-fire clearance.
Okay, there's transition, so we'll set our altimeter 29944.
Southwest 2412, expect ACARS.
And I'm just going to get the Vegas just to double check. So altimeter 29948.
Delta 957 RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Set both sides and stand by.
Spirit Wing 507, turn right now heading 080.
0,000. Over Jennifer.
Spirit Wing 507, turn right heading 080.
Right 080, Spirit Wings 507.
Timberline 84, Albuquerque's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, have a good one.
Over to the dark side, Timberline 84.
Delta 1333, radar contacts, altitude passing.
Okay, looking good. Just
11,000 for Delta 1333.
Delta 1333, thanks, climb maintain flight level 370.
370, Delta 1333.
Go to Roman there.
LA Center, November 221 Tango, sorry, can you repeat my runway? Forgot it.
So I'm expecting he'll
November
clear us for the
321 Tango,
approach
Tango,
prior to
28 right.
Thank you.
November 422 Tango, contact Lindbergh, turn 118.3, have a good one.
118.3, have a good day. Thank you so much for Tango.
I think he's the
It'll be
only
no 112, good taxi,
so
we'll
we'll
do
stay
for
with
there.
him right to the ground.
Exit 337 at Cloven, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 27 approach.
Now we got a speed restriction
At Cloven, clear RNAV Zulu, runway 27, exit 337.
In the
Philippine 113, heavy runway T4 left, taxi via Echo.
50 at rounders there.
Taxi via Echo, running too far
So
left,
it should
should be
automatically slow
non-lucky.
down with the auto.
Southwest 612 at flight level 2,000.
Alright, Southwest 612, LA Center, ready to contact, climb maintain flight level 360.
360, Southwest 612.
American 767, was it?
Flight level 280.
American 767, LA Center, welcome on board.
Like I said, it's
November tree.
pull off.
Tango, descend via the Hollywood 1 arrival, LA altimeter 2987.
Descend via the Hollywood 1 arrival, altimeter 2987, November True Golf Tango.
So it's just a switch here. I just have it set up on my throttle quadrant. But,
LA Center 120 Delta Sierra, request descend
16,000. And it says speed brake retracted or speed brake extended.
November 0 Delta Sierra, sorry, say again?
Request descend 16,000.
November 0 Delta Sierra, yeah, no problem, descend and maintain 16,000.
Traffic coming into Vegas right now.
Thank you, descend and maintain 16,000, 0 Delta Sierra.
LA Center, Skywest 3848, Bravo 4, short of Charlie. Departure information, Bravo's on board, ready for taxi 01 right.
Skywest 3848, LA Center, runway 1 right, taxi via Bravo Delta, cross runway 26 right of Delta.
Sorry, one more time, Skywest 3848.
The reason we got the clearance so fast
Skywest 3848,
is this guy controls
runway 1 right, taxi via Bravo Delta, cross runway 26 right on Delta.
I did a diversion the other day.
Taxi 01 right via Bravo Delta, cross 26 right at Delta, Skywest 3848.
And the guy wasn't sure what the arrivals were, so he had to go look it up.
LA Center, Southwest 557 at Vegas, about 12 with Bravo.
Gave me a heading initially, and then once
Southwest 557
arrival I needed to fly, he gave me clearance direct to the fix.
Delta 957, the York is a vector departure, so you're meant to expect rate of vectors before you start doing all them turns on your own. Make sure you reference the charts next time. Turn left, direct to Coupe, climb, maintain, flight level 350.
Direct to Coupe, that's my bad. You said Clipper, I was just following the Clipper arrival with my bolt, Delta 907.
Alright.
And Center for Delta 947, could we step away for 2 minutes?
Beautiful evening
Delta
in Vegas.
947. Yeah, no worries, just descend via the Lucky 1 arrival.
Descend via the Lucky 1, Delta 947, we'll report back.
It's probably close to 5:30 in Vegas, I think, maybe.
Southwest 440, roger, climb, maintain, flight level 370. Southwest 5776, at Prino, cleared ILS, runway 26 left approach.
At Prino, clear 26 left approach for Southwest 5776.
Speedwing 507, turn right, heading 180.
Beautiful sunset.
Right, 180, Speedwing 507.
Las Vegas here. Even some snow on the mountains.
Philippine 113, holding short of 24 left, ready for departure.
Philippine 113, heavy runway 24 left there for takeoff, RNF Del Rey.
Clear for takeoff, Philippine 113.
November 1 Tango Tango, runway 28 right, clear to land.
LA Center, Skywest 3848. Sorry, I'm a little bit rusty, but I meant to go on Bravo, then go on Delta to cross 26 right.
Affirmative.
Appreciate it, thanks.
Southwest 2648 depart, Hublet heading 110.
We're here.
I'm going to fish for the visual.
Status. So right now our landing lights are off. Let's see when they come on.
Delta 313, runway 24 left, clear to land.
24 left, clear to land, Delta 313. I'm seeing traffic on the radar, 15 miles. 1,100 feet below me.
Yeah, Delta 957, verify climb, maintain flight level 350.
Maintain 350, that's now head 7.
Tour lights.
Freewing 507, turn right, heading 240. Field of Beach 1 o'clock, 24 miles per point sight.
We're slowing to 210.
Right, 240, we'll report fuel in sight for Sherman 507.
And our landing lights on yet? No,
Los Angeles Southwest 1938, request crossing 26 right.
Okay, so
Southwest 1938, welcome to Vegas, cross runway 26 right, and hold short of Bravo, sorry.
Cross 26 right, hold short of Bravo, Southwest 1938.
Southwest 557, runway 1 right, taxi via Bravo Delta, cross runway 26 right on Delta.
1 right, Bravo Delta, cross 26 right on Delta, Southwest 557.
Speedwing 507, that's the field.
Speedwing 507, thanks, clear visual approach, runway 26 left.
Taxi visual approach 26 left, clear wings 507.
November 525 Mike at Seaview, cleared ILS, runway 25 left approach.
At Seaview, cleared the ILS 25 left, 5 Mike.
Delta 947 back into flight deck.
947, roger.
November 420 Hotel Fox, just coming up to Roman.
Yeah, November 420 Hotel Foxtrot, my apologies, at Roman, cleared ILS, runway 1 left approach.
Cleared ILS 1 left at Roman, 420 Hotel Fox 6. So I'll just select
Flight Center Southwest 2412 on the ground at Las Vegas, and Bravo 22 requesting pushback.
November 52 Lima Mike at Roman, cleared ILS, runway 1 left approach.
At Roman, cleared ILS 1 left approach.
5,300 feet.
Aircraft calling for push, that's your discretion, calling for taxi.
Now for the remainder, so I'll put 5,300.
November 0 Delta Sierra Albuquerque is offline, rate of service terminated, frequency change approved.
The approach prior to the hitting that altitude there.
Great job tonight. CU 120
So
Delta Sierra.
VLT and path is ARM.
Frontier American
493, ready for taxi.
Oh, the manual sequence after Roman, I might have to get rid of that. So let's delete the manual sequence. And there we go. And it's going to go direct to...
Aircraft calling, that was receive only. Frontier Flight 2084 LA Center.
Frontier 2084 LA Center, we didn't catch you.
So I forgot to delete the manual sequence.
Frontier Flight 2084 cross hog, that maintain flight level 250.
So I had to quickly...
Current talk, maintain for level 290,
so that's Frontier
2084.
There.
That's 2084 cross hog, that flight level 250.
Going.
Same for cross hog, just 250, Frontier 2084.
Philippine 113, heavy rate of contact, altitude passing.
Philippine 113 passing 3,600 feet.
So that's what happens when you don't confirm.
Philippine 113, thank you. Climb maintain flight level 320.
Got rid of the manual sequence, but I should really get rid of that until I get clear for the approach. So
LA Center, American 193, Alpha Charlie 10 at Los Angeles International, ready for taxi.
So I'm going to arm the approach.
Runway 507, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Localizers captured. We're in vertical speed and we're going to capture a flight path.
Wings 507.
November 0 Hotel Foxtrot, runway 1 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 1 left, November Hotel 420 Hotel Fox.
Southwest 5776 at Reno, cleared ILS, runway 26 left approach.
Everything's back good, looking good. Clear to land, so
Southwest 5776 LA Center.
Take it out of speed, I'm going to put it to manual.
Southwest 5776.
Slow down here.
Southwest 5776 at Reno, cleared ILS, runway 26 left approach.
We use the speed
Clear
brake
Reno,
to help
6
us slow
left
down.
approach, Southwest 5776.
Set the speed of 180.
Southwest 2648, 13,000.
Southwest 2648, yep, since you called a few minutes ago. Depart Hubbard, heading 100, descend maintain 3000, vectors for visual.
Maintain 3000 and heading 170, Southwest 2648.
Okay, there's
Southwest 2648, that's depart Hubbard, heading 100.
Flaps approach, put it back into
Alright, depart
FNS.
100, Southwest 2648.
And we'll go to 150 for automatic speed.
2000.
Oh, got a little stutter.
That's coming into static, SkyWest.
There we go.
3848, runway 1 right, clear
Still
to
get these
takeoff.
stutters every once in a while.
Clear for takeoff, 1 right, SkyWest 3848.
You can see the landing lights.
American 493,
American 943, Alpha Charlie 10, ready for taxi.
We can select
American 493, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo. Don't worry, I'll get to you.
So we're below 160, so we'll go landing.
25 right via Bravo, American 493, thank you.
Let's do the checklist.
Delta
So,
1333, contact Salt Lake Center 120.27, see ya.
gears down.
Over Salt Lake, thanks for the service, see ya.
Retracted. C is retracted now.
Alaska 347, Oakland's offline, rate of service terminated, frequency change approved, see ya.
Sets. We're targeting VREF and autopilot.
Frequency change approved, Alaska 347, have a good night.
So we're looking good. Checklist is
Flight Center
complete.
Southwest 2412 requesting taxi, confirmation Bravo.
And then normal landing.
Southwest 2412, LA Center, runway 1
Just
right,
say
taxi
that's complete as
via,
well.
let's see, Whiskey Delta, cross runway 26 right on Delta.
Next will be the after landing.
Taxi 1 right via Whiskey Delta, cross 26 right on Delta, Southwest 2412.
Okay,
November
looks
52
good.
Lima Mike,
So
runway
this
1 left,
gives you
clear to land.
autopilot on throttle here.
Clear land 1 left, 52 Lima Mike.
Beautiful
Jet
sunset
337,
arrival.
contact London Tower 183, have a good one.
83, Jet 337, yeah.
See the landing light on now.
Southwest 2648 field, 12 o'clock, about 5 miles down sight. Southwest 2648, roger, cleared visual approach, runway 25, circle south.
Auto throttle in FMS.
So the field report
as
final.
soon as you got land flap, it automatically targets your approach speed. Then you just have to bleed off speed on final as you're coming down to disengage autopilot.
American 767, descend via the Hollywood 1 arrival, the Ontario altimeter 29086.
American 77 Hollywood arrival, Ontario altimeter 29086.
Frontier Flight 2084, Albuquerque offline, rate of service terminated, frequency change approved.
Strip here. Apparently, this is flight Tampa scenery. Apparently, there's just scenery has the sphere.
Southwest 557, runway 1 right, line up weight.
Line up weight 1 right, 557.
Just up over here somewhere, I think.
Los Angeles Center, Delta 886, coming out of San Diego, passing 2300.
Autopilot.
Delta 886, LA Center, rate of contact, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Level 350, Delta 886.
At 213, Oakland offline, rate of service terminated, frequency change approved. Have a good one.
Have a good night. Noted, Beaver.
Walker 1262, Oakland offline, rate of service terminated, frequency change approved. Have a go.
22-8, Walker 1262, have a good night. We'll see you.
100. Speed's coming back.
50. 30.
Reagan 2032,
10.
coming in as receive only.
5.
Okay, we'll get a speed break out.
I'm going to read you something again. Can we get taxi back out to the after for Santa Barbara?
Brakes are
November
looking
321 Tango Tango, runway 28 right, taxi your discretion, report ready for departure.
Taxi my discretion is report ready for departure.
Skywest 3848, ready to contact altitude passing.
Skywest 3848 passing 7,400 for 11,000.
Speed break in.
3848, thank you. Climb. Maintain flight level 350.
You'll see as soon as I clear the runway.
Climb maintain flight level 350, Skywest 3848.
So it knows we're on the runway.
Southwest 557, runway 1 right, clear for
Taxi
takeoff.
lights on.
Clear for takeoff 1 right, Southwest 557.
November 0 Hotel Foxtrot, welcome to Vegas. Taxi parking via hotel. Hope your passengers enjoy.
Okay, hotel, thanks for the diversion. Have a good night. Thanks for the ATC.
See ya. Straight wing 507, welcome to Vegas. Cross runway 26 right, straight ahead to the ramp. Have a go on.
Cross district straight ahead to the ramp, you as well. Speed wings 507.
Southwest 5776, runway 26 left, clear to land.
26 left, clear to land.
Business jets. And we're just going to taxi up here. I think this is
LA
hotel.
Center Delta 962 is on the ground at Vegas, squawking 1063 with Bravo, ready for to start and push.
Okay, we'll go to ground.
Delta 962, the ramp's uncontrolled, so push at your discretion. You can call me ready for taxi.
Fire for taxi, Delta 962.
LA Center, good evening. November 266 Charlie 2 here at Riverside, ready to pick up 5
And we're on hotel, yep. So we'll get the flaps up. We'll go through
November
our checklist.
266 Charlie
So,
2, LA Center.
Anti-ice
Clear to
is
the
off.
Carlsbad Airport via the Riverside 2 departure is filed to climb
And
maintain
trims are
9,000 square 5154.
Checklist is complete. Next is the shutdown checklist.
We're clear to
We'll
Carlsbad,
look at the FBO
Riverside
up here.
2 departure, then it's filed, climb, maintain 9,000, and
We'll
you say
just
squawk
taxi
again,
down
please.
here.
That's squawk 5154.
And squawk is 5154, 6 Charlie 6.
Los Angeles Center Delta 313 has Zulu and Echo requesting taxi to Terminal 2.
Beam shooting out of the top there. Yeah, this flight Tampa scenery.
Delta 313, sorry,
Vegas
safe
is nice scenery to pick up.
Zulu and Echo at LAX requesting taxi to Terminal 2.
Aircraft on final.
And Delta 313, follow the Aircraft A320 in front of your runway, taxi to parking via Echo.
And a BizJet, I think.
Taxi to parking via Echo.
Quite common to do a diversion. If you liked it, take time.
LA Center Southwest 2412, holding shore, 1 right.
Subscribe, sign up for notifications,
Southwest,
and you'll see videos like this.
2412, runway 1 right, clear for
I
takeoff.
don't have a lot of time lately, but I'll try to
1
get
right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 2412.
Southwest 557, ready to contact altitude passing.
7,300,
I think we're going to turn in.
Thanks, Southwest 557, climb maintain flight level 260.
Up to 260, Southwest 557.
There's Signature Aviation right there.
American 2032, you're not coming in on voice. Can you switch to text?
And we'll just park by that business
Center,
jet
good
in
evening.
there.
Sun Country 106 on the ground at Reed. Spot 8 with Bravo ready to taxi.
Southwest 2648 on spot on runway 25.
Nice.
Southwest 2648, runway 25, clear to land.
Runway 25, clear to land, Southwest 2648.
November 2, Lima Mike, welcome to Vegas. The taxi parking via hotel, have a good one.
Parking via hotel, great
This is a
job.
nice jet
Have
to
a good
fly,
one.
but also the
52
default longitude and CJ.
Southwest 2278, I'm Preno, cleared islet. Runway 26 left.
So if you don't want to spend a few bucks on
Okay,
this
from
one,
Preno, cleared the
there's still
islet.
some great business jets to fly.
26
But
left.
I really like this one.
2278.
So we'll try to sneak in here as close to this guy as
LA
we
Center,
can.
Southwest 2215 on the ground in Vegas, ready to taxi 1 right.
Southwest 2215, LA Center, runway 1 right, taxi Bravo Delta, cross runway 26 right on Delta.
Alright, 1 right via Bravo Delta, 26, call for 26 right at Delta, Southwest 2215.
We'll get those in after.
Sun Country 106, runway 1 right, taxi via Bravo Delta, cross runway 26 right on Delta, follow the Southwest 737, should be turning right on Bravo.
1 right via Bravo Delta, cross 26 at Delta, and we'll follow the 737. Thanks.
Good sound of this airplane too.
Semper 5, set of pilot's discretion to 8,000. The Lindbergh altimeter is 2988.
Go get the cabin signs now.
2988 and descend to 8,000 pilots discretion for December 5.
We'll get the cabin signs off. Oxygen supply, we'll turn that off. That's about the only switch you have to pull in this
LA
thing.
Center, Swift flight 467, Flight 360, we're about 40 northwest of Flagstaff,
the main door open.
Swift flight 467, LA Center, ready to contact, welcome on board, descend via the rock.
Welcome
3
to
arrival,
Vegas.
runway 26 left transition,
Get rid of
Vegas
the
altimeter
ATC
is
there, just a little
2994.
quieter.
Send me the Rockstar 3.
Well, thanks for joining me on today's flight. Hope you enjoyed it. Putting the Honda Jet through its paces, using some VATSIM, doing a little diversion. Always makes things a little bit interesting. Definitely a great little biz jet to fly. Yeah, so anyway, if you enjoyed it, leave a like and sign up for the channel, and we'll see you next time on the Bandit Flight Simulator channel. Thanks for joining me. Have a great night. Bandit out.